Okay, so we're going to go back in my bathroom. I got a bath brush. See, this is a back scrubber. And I also got a face scrubber brush and a body scrubber brush. And here I use coconut oil, but I put a few drops of another kind of oil to mix with it. Can you see in here? See, here's my coconut oil, and this is acorn oil. I had ordered this bottle of acorn oil from Wisconsin. There's also a location I found in Kentucky and a location I found in Virginia that sells acorn oil. These are places that press it themselves and make it themselves, and then you order it from them and they'll ship it to you. Okay? But this only needs a few drops. See, I scoop out the coconut oil and it looks like a snow cone. See, when I use this, the coconut oil is solid. See, let's get that back out here. See, this is kind of solid. We can open it up. Oh, I gotta clean my sink here. My sink had started to not back up, but it started to not drain. It started to take a long time to drain for some reason. So I may develop a liquid Drano stage here and see if it just loosens up before I call the landlord. But see how this coconut oil is solid? See, when I scoop it out, it really does look like a snow cone. It looks like a snow cone or a Hawaiian shaved ice. Hawaiian shaved ice is prepared differently than a snow cone because it spins on top of a razor and it's actually shaved. So we can consider shaving and Hawaiian shaved ice. Okay, so I would like you to consider that, I just put a drizzle or a drop or two on top of the coconut oil, and it really does look like a flavored snow cone. Okay. But anyways, I would like you to consider washing and anointing, and then there's a third stage, and that's with body powder. Get a big powder puff and you put body powder all over your body. Okay, so there's washing and anointing, and then there is a coat of white powder you put on your body, a part of purity. A part of purity, developing purity. And it is like I am developing a name for myself, a pure name for myself. Okay? Okay. So I would like you to consider doing this at home yourself. It's very good for you. And it is a part of purity, developing purity, and you could even do so very prayerful, a part of your purity ritual. Now, also, oh gosh, let's go back in here. Look how beautiful the luster and shine of my bath shelf became with the oil. The oil kind of has dripped onto it, and I noticed that the color is really intensified. And it's more beautiful. Oh my gosh. I mean, anyway, so we're going to go downstairs into my activity room, and we're going to kind of consider fluxes in time and fireplaces, because when we consider this information, we're going to go downstairs. It is natural to consider how people may burn wood in their fireplaces. Okay, so here's the chimney, and I have wondered why, what is going on with that. This is my furnace, and this here is the exhaust shaft that goes into the chimney and then up the chimney. However, it goes up here and in here. What is very peculiar is that the torches come on here, and the hole is right there. The exhaust can come out of here before it even gets into this shaft here. when it comes on, I want to show it to you. I mean, this can easily go up through the wall and up through the roof without a brick chimney like this. Okay, I've lived in several places that have heaters that are gas heaters, and there's no chimney. You don't need a chimney for it. However, it does have an exhaust pipe that goes out of the building somehow, but you don't need a chimney. This here had a chimney. Okay, so here it is, it's coming on. This chimney, when I first moved in, it had a little doorway, a cupboard door that you could open and then you could clean it out. Okay, and then shut the cupboard door. And now that has ellipted with a flux in time. Okay, that feature of the chimney used to be here. When I first came over to look at the building, it was there. Okay, so here we go. There's the torches. See how there's an area here? How does the exhaust get up through there? See, I need to get a light. Oh my gosh. Anyways, you could see how this chimney was here before a flux in time. All right, now I would like you to just imagine, we're going to go into my activity room, and I would like you to imagine a fireplace right here. Just imagine, see, here's the little shriny alcove here, and then here's an air return shaft. Just imagine, right on the other side of this wall right here is where the chimney is. Just imagine a fireplace right there. Okay, now if it has been snowy here, and all these floors are concrete on the basement floor, it's all concrete, and it is cold. Okay, I really am wondering how I may have had a disappearing fireplace, with a flux in time. Now, if we could get a fireplace here and warm this wall, it'll warm up the wall and the whole house, even the ground floor level above here, see, will be warmer if this area is warm. See, we could have a fireplace here, and there is even other locations where I could have a fireplace possibly. Okay, and I'm going to share those more with you on, in future videos. Real quick, I wanted to bring to your attention that I got a ladder chair. See, this is a ladder chair, and I haven't assembled it yet because I have to drill holes perfectly to screw it together. But once it's assembled, it's a chair, and then you fold it out, and then it becomes a ladder. So I got one, but I'm just waiting. I had to order some more equipment, and I'm still waiting for that to arrive in the mail. So, okay, we're going to go back upstairs, and real quick, I'm going to show you 3 locations. See, there it is. The fireplace can even come on. We can put a hole here, and it can come into this room and even warm this room all the more also. It could warm up this room with the back side of the fireplace, and then we could put another pipe here and go and put it up through the chimney. Okay, but it could be that it used to have a fireplace. In fact, I know it has. Okay, so when I signed the lease, there were 3 fluxes in time that I'm going to mention. There were a few more than that, but I'm going to mention 3. One was when this table was in this room and the room was bigger. It was big enough for this table and for chairs to go all the way around it comfortably, and I signed the lease there. And then we had a flux in time, and we had after the flux in time, we had to relive our lives from that point on, and we signed the lease here. And with this lease signing, the leasing administrator at ICANN was here, okay, with me and Dave White and Catherine White. She was here for the lease signing. And then we had a flux in time. And after this flux in time, Dave and Catherine White and I signed the lease right here on this countertop. So we had 3 fluxes in time with 3 different lease signings, and there's these mysteries and puzzles we have to figure out. Okay? But this lease signing that we made on the counter remained in real time. This is what remained real time. Okay, the others were ellipted. They yet were real and happened, but with the flux in time we may wonder what happened. Okay.